Well, hello, everybody. This is Krista Lynn, and I just want to thank you guys for joining me. And first of all, I just want to say I want to dedicate this video to the Libras out there. Happy birthday, Libra. And I apologize. I want to apologize as a Virgo that I'm late and didn't do one of my fun little happy birthday videos for you guys. And I hope after this video I'll be redeemed. Mainly because I've been going through my own astrological storms. This month has been such a crazy month for me, you guys, and I know that all of you are experiencing the same thing. And to be really honest with you, I haven't even been able to talk for the last couple of weeks. And I know that we're in a shadow right now of the Mercury retrograde getting ready to happen. We'll be entering into that Mercury retrograde, like I think in a couple days. We're so close. And, you know, I've shared with a lot of you guys, and I have a lot of people out there that I love that are my Pisces people. And we just feel everything right now. We're so sensitive right now to the vibrations. It's as if the veil has been removed between us and spiritual and intuitive things. And so, you know, we're going to feel these transits happening on a very deep level. And it's like I've been in this just deep thought, learning. It's like I couldn't speak it yet. And I still feel like I'm not articulating very well right now. And it was just so funny because when the sun moved into Libra, I just couldn't decide anything. All of a sudden, I wanted to do this, and then I didn't want to do this, and then I wanted to do that, and this was a great idea, but then I couldn't do it. And there was some other areas in my personal life that I've just been leaning to balance. I'm a full-time student. I'm a senior right now, so my work is very demanding. I'm actually writing a spec script right now for A Good Wife. Well, it's for the school, but I had to pick a drama series. So, and my teacher is a television writer. So I'm in a really exciting stage. So I've had to balance my time out with my family. I obviously have a 2-year-old son that's very demanding. Aries rising, yes. Here he goes. So I haven't been able to really share with you guys the things I've been wanting to share with you. So hopefully in this video right now, we're just gonna kind of shoot the shit. You know, because I really have no attention span whatsoever. And that's the craziness of these transits. So if you guys are feeling this way as well, you feel like you're slowing down. You feel like verbally, you know, and you're thinking about things of the past. You know, when Mercury goes into Scorpio, I've had a lot of Scorpio lineups.
Mama, buy pillows.
And when Mercury goes into Scorpio, it brings things out that we aren't always ready for. I might have to finish this later. This is what I'm talking about. This is my life. And I can't, normally I can just talk right over it. But right now I have no, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I had to collect myself. And that, you know what, you guys, I decided to just show you what, you know, I'm not going to get up here and, you know, just be this person that nobody can touch and reach. And, you know, I know so many of you guys are just needing someone to talk about this deep stuff with that you're going through. I see it in your letters, and I'm so grateful that you guys write me those letters and trust me with that, and that you feel comfortable. And so I know that's hard, and I just want you guys to know that, you know, these are some really crazy times. But there's some really exciting things happening. And, you know, I spend hours every morning doing my own personal research astrology, following what transits are happening, how they affect me. I just let myself have a fun time studying and letting it lead me to different questions that I have. And so I don't want to spoon feed you guys all the details. I want you to go look it up because we need to take responsibility for our own lives. And this next 10 years is going to be really about getting honest with each other, you guys. Really honest. And with ourselves. And the hardest part for many of us is that we go through a period of life that we have these ideals, what something should be, the big picture. Maybe it's the house, maybe it's the white picket fence, maybe it's the wonderful, loving family on the holidays. Maybe it's, all of those things we want. And some of us are going through a very period of time where the truth of those realities are coming to the surface. And the truth is sometimes painful because it shatters the illusion of the ideal. And when that happens, for many of us, we feel lost because we don't know how to fill that picture up. We don't know how to have a new vision. And this is a time of new visions. This is a time of regeneration. I mean, Saturn's in Scorpio, you guys. I mean, this is a very intense time of taking us down to the depth of our lives. And those out there that are not doing things with the right heart and the right intention, it's going to be revealed. It's going to come out. But those of us who just want to just work from our hearts and make a living and spread the energy and just live a real life and enjoy the earth, enjoy the beautiful tools of astrology. Astrology is a tool, you guys. I say this a lot, and it's for me and my research of astrology and what it's done for me. It's a navigator, but it doesn't give you exact details. And you know what? I don't even like to get to that close to such predictions because I like the surprises of life. If I know too much, then what would I work for? So I'm careful with astrology. And I know that there's a faith. And if we have a right heart and a right attitude, there's healing in that. And we're going to see things right now we've never seen before. I mean, they're coming up with studies and a 14-year-old boy, I just read an article, I'm sure you guys have seen it. This 14-year-old boy came up with a possible test for a certain type of cancer, the most difficult type of cancer, and they're actually listening to him. And he's just a kid with a vision. He's been given, we're going to be given these kind of messages. It's going to be about being honest, and it's also going to be about taking responsibility for what we've done to the earth, I'm not going to get off on a big thing, but it's just screaming out. The animals are screaming out everywhere. We're no longer going to be able to abuse the earth and just figure it'll always be there, This is a time of real truth, and people that aren't really willing to deal in that truth are going to really suffer. And that's where you'll see a lot of alcoholism, drug addiction during also this Neptune and Pisces 14-year transit. We're into it for 2 years. And look, you guys, I'm a Pisces rising and a Pisces moon. And I know about this transit. And it is awesome. But I work really hard every day to manage my energies because they are off the hook right now. And so I use water therapy. I just made a fish tank out by my little back porch and put some fish in it for me and my son. And just watching the fish calms me down. Listening to a lot of music, a lot of flutes, a lot of drums, low vibrational things because I'm very highly vibrational right now. And I'm just going to have to navigate through this channel. I feel like the messages of God, I know that lives are changing between us. And at the same time, though, I need your comments. I need your energy. Because if you just take and don't give back something, then the energy will die out here and then I'll go put it somewhere else. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just how life goes. So I need you guys to give back through the energy of comments and likes and sharing with others if you like what I have to say. I have some things I'm working on behind the scenes. some really exciting things that have to do with this channel and the direction that I'm going. I'm going to be on a radio show in LA November 3rd. I'll put the link below so you guys can be watching. And this is a really high profile radio show in Los Angeles, and I'm going into the studio and they're allowing me to talk about my astrological theory with animals, service dogs, and I think I'm going to get to do some readings on the air. So you guys could even call in and get a free, astrological reading. So go see what your pet's birthdays are, because it's going to be an animal thing. And I'll put the link below so you can check her out. But there's some really cool things happening, and I want to share with you guys. But I also want to share that, we're all just got to ride this wave in October here. November is going to be a very intense month astrologically, you guys. We have some big heavy hitter planets of focus. So don't get focused on too many things. Pick the things that are the most priority, one or two, and that's it. And be very diligent and focused. And then December 7th. Okay, this is for my Libras. Happy birthday, Libra. Here's my little nugget for you. December 7th, Mars is moving into Libra. And I think it's like a 7-month stay. Oh my God, I love when the universe does that, because Mars usually only transits like 6 to 8 weeks. So when Mars is in Libra, and for Virgos, Libra's our money house. So I'm hoping that, I'll be able to get my products out there during that time. I'm looking forward to it. It's funny because, I was thinking about Libras all month, because first of all, I have to tell you guys, some of you may know, I have Mercury and Venus in Libra, and I love Libras. I love Libras. All the relationships I've had have been a Libra rising, Libras. I love Libras. And because I have Mercury in Libra, I understand you guys, and I understand the, constant waiting, and then the procrastinating, and then the last minute adrenaline, and making the decisions, and wanting to make peace with everybody. But, Uranus is opposing all the stuff going on with Libra right now. Uranus and Aries. And Uranus is about change and radical change. So he's opposing Libra right now. He's opposing my mind. He's opposing my love. He's opposing everything. He's wanting me to look at it from a new perspective. Not the same tapes we play over and over and over again. We grow up and we build resentments and we get hurt and we hold on to things and then we forgive and then we let go and then we get hurt again and then we go through these cycles. Everybody has family cycles and family dynamics, and oh my gosh, we've all just been through so many crazy things, because look at the energies we deal with, even when you know about them, how difficult they can be. And so Libras are really being tested on every area of their life. It's kind of like your turn right now to really get this, because Mars is coming into Libra to save your butt for 7 months. Now, imagine Mars being an aggressive planet, and yet Libra's not really an aggressive energy, and yet Mars is coming in there. So what is that going to mean for you? I would encourage you guys, little astrological predictions of my own. It's what I'm doing with my own life right now. It's the advice I'm taking from my research. And that's, get your life together. Mars just moved into Virgo. So it's time to clean the closets and get out the clutter and get all your life in order right now until December 7th. And then it's going to be about a whole new cycle. And, we're all going to have to wait to see, how does it affect us? But if you don't deal with your life right now, and you don't get your shit together and get organized and get ready for this, this vision that you've been building is going to be launched. It's coming. And all through January to July, we're going to see so many radical things going on. But, there's always a shadow side. And if you're indecisive now, you're going to be more aggressively indecisive when Mars moves into Libra. If you're clear and you focus and you realize, what am I gifted to do? What is my job? What is my contribution? And trust that although a lot of the ideals in your mind have probably been shattered, and you know, maybe have a lot of hurt you don't know what to do with, you know, use that energy in creative pursuits. Use that energy to heal others, and that will in turn heal you. And Neptune is about dissolving. Neptune is about washing you clean. The water is going to heal. Jupiter's in Cancer, you guys. It's all about healing. During the Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, you know, everybody's like, worry about your computers and all that stuff. You know what? All that's true. I've had my computers always fail at Mercury retrograde. So, yeah. More importantly, though, and I'll try to make these my last words because now I'm just getting warmed up. More importantly, you may have some things from the past come up that you just really would rather not deal with, but they need to come up. There's a cleansing process right now, and it doesn't want us to hold on to negative energy or toxicity because that affects us physically, affects us emotionally and spiritually. And to go into the new stage, we're in a changing agent, I guess I've heard it said. It's changing transits. They're doing radical change, and we can't take the old way of thinking into the new way. And sometimes we can't see that we're not wanting to let go of our comfort of old tapes, you know, being a martyr, being hurt, being a victim, you know, all those things, being resentful, being disrespected, you know, let it go. Let it go. There's no room for it. There's no room for it coming into the future of the awesome things. But Neptune in Pisces is very healing. Listen to a lot of music right now, you guys. Do a lot of meditation. Get near animals. Get near water. You know, take care of yourselves right now. These transits are very emotional, and if we let ourselves get out of balance, happy birthday, Libra, you know, it'd be hard to get back in balance. So we need to really take care of ourselves, guys. And comment below. Tell me how you guys are doing. Encourage me. Tell me what you want, because tell me what kind of things you'd like me to talk about. And I'd love to do some more videos for you. Bye-bye.